Before we finish off with the XSS section and the XSS vulnerability, I want to just mention one thing that we have within our OWASP BWA application. Now, we do have a lot of these training applications on this virtual machine. But if you scroll a little bit down, you also have old vulnerable versions of real applications. And once you finish through this course and you finish all of these vulnerabilities, you can go through these real-world applications that really existed previously and test for real vulnerabilities that were previously found. For example, since we are in the XSS section, let's try to find an XSS vulnerability on one of these applications. There are many such as Joomla, AWS Stats, TikiWiki, we have WordPress, we have GetBoo, and many others as well. So let's, for example, go with this one. Let's go with GetBoo. We have one search bar. We can go through all of these pages right here, but since we are in the XSS section, this search bar might be interesting for us. Let's type in test just to see what happens with our input. So we get test written right here. Okay. But what happens if we, for example, try to inject a simple script? Let's go. It does get reflected here, but nothing really happens. Let's take a look at the source code. Let's once again try to find the alert, and here it is. Besides there, we also have it right here. So on two different places. Let's go with this place first. So we have open input tags, and our script is being added between these double quotes right here inside of our value parameter. So what would happen if we were to, for example, type in something right here, for example, test, then we manually close the double quotes, and then we add the ending HTML sign to end this entire input part. And after that, we inject our code. Let's see if that would work. Let's go back, delete this, and we type in test, for example, then we type in closing double quotes, then we close the HTML tags, and now we run the script. So let's do it like this. Simple open script and close script tags with the alert function in between. This is our payload, and now if we run it, well, here it is. We get XSS vulnerability in this application. Let's just quickly take a look at the code to see what happened with our input. Here is the input field, and what happened is value is now equal to test. As we can see right here, the input open parameters are getting closed sooner than in real application, and then we're running the script alert function. The rest of the code, which belongs to the input function, is getting processed as a regular text. That's why we have it outputted right here. So how cool is that? You can go through these real applications and you can try to search for all of the vulnerabilities that we covered and see which vulnerabilities you managed to find. Nonetheless, we have fully covered XSS right now, and in the next lecture, we're going to start off with another big vulnerability, which is called SQL injection.